What's up YouTube, welcome back to another video on the new Classic 350. So in this video I'm going to talk about the touring aspects of this motorcycle. So without wasting much time, let's get into the topic. So I want to make this video as detailed and quick as possible. I know that many of you guys will be buying this motorcycle for touring. So first of all, let's talk about the cruising speeds. So in my detailed video itself, I have already told that cruising speed on this motorcycle is actually 80 to 90 compared to the previous Classic and all, where your cruising speed is like 70 to 80. This one is actually giving you a cruising speed of 80 to 90. And the top actually I've done something like 115 to 120. You can ride in that speed, but the thing is, like, even though the bike might be comfortable to ride in that speeds and all, but I don't think the person who's riding the motorcycle will be that comfortable to ride in that kind of a speed. And these cruising speeds, the refinement of the motorcycle is like absolutely wonderful. There is no vibrations on the seat, not on the handlebars, or on the foot peg. Absolutely fantastic, no issues. And the ergonomics is actually very nice. So you have a completely upright riding posture. The only one thing is, if you have a very congested highway and you have to do a lot of filtering, then you might have to put some amount of energy in steering the motorcycle. Otherwise there won't be any problem with it. Now let's look at the seating comfort. So currently I don't feel there is a need for a cushioned seat and all, because the existing cushion itself is doing a good job. So you see that the seat itself is really nice. So if you are sitting over here, then you will be having a better reach to the ground, and if you are sitting over here, you will be absolutely comfortable to go for long tours. The only minor modification which I see over here is, like, if you can make the seat a little more wide, then your pillion will be comfortable. And this grab rail is not affecting your pillion anyway, but your pillion might be comfortable if there is a possible backrest over here. And to talk about the luggage carrying capacity, I mean, you have hundreds of options here, because already there are many accessories out there where you can fit onto the Classic 350. So you can use your magnetic tank back here, and you can tie your saddlebags. If you want a pannier setup, everything is available. So no doubt you can carry a lot of luggage on this motorcycle. Yeah, again, if you ask me if there is any wind blast issues and all, then I'll say that it's almost kind of a naked motorcycle. So till a speed of 80 to 90, you don't really need a taller windscreen and all. But beyond that, if you are trying to cruise, then it's better to have a proper windscreen. And the mileage expectation on this motorcycle when it comes to a highway is like 35 km per liter, which is actually decent. And multiplying with the tank capacity, you have a decent tank range as well. And the main thing which I liked about this motorcycle when I go for highway touring is that the motorcycle is a bit heavy, and it gives a lot of confidence when you go out. It means this motorcycle is not affected by crosswinds. It is like super stable, rock stable at whatever speeds this can go. As well, the suspension is holding it up well, and the braking is also good to stop this motorcycle from any of these cruising speeds, or be it from the top speed. So finally the question, how long I can tour on this motorcycle in a single day being an intermediate rider? So in my opinion, I'll say that I'll be able to do something like 400 to 500 km in a day on Indian highways, which is like very decent for this kind of a motorcycle. So that's my take on the Classic 350 as a tourer. So I hope this video is helpful for you, and as always, show some love in the form of likes and comments. See you in the next video. Until then, bye bye.